activating your core so you can slim your waist faster than you ever thought possible. The Level 2 follow-along core activation sequence, where Dr. Vager takes a step further, teaching you the easy way to strengthen your core without having to break a sweat. The Level 3 follow-along core activation sequence that takes you a step deeper to truly feeling the powerful results you'll experience from following along to Dr. Vager's unique exercise sequences. And finally, the Level 4 follow-along core activation sequence, where Dr. Vager shows you the final steps you need to take to shrink your waistline and flatten your belly so you can feel amazing again in your new body. And since we wanted to make this as easy as possible to follow, we also decided to create MP3 audio tracks and PDF manuals of every sequence and every exercise, so regardless of your learning style, you'll be able to succeed using 0 to 6 pack abs. Now, in just a sec, you'll have the opportunity to not only activate your core, but also an insane discount exclusively for action takers like you, who took the time to watch this video and learn about Dr. Vager's core activation sequences. But before we get there, let's review what you learned so far. First up is that most people don't understand the role your ab muscles are supposed to play. And since you're watching this right now, there's a very likely chance that your core muscles aren't functioning properly. Also, we talked about how the number one thing that's preventing you from getting the waist shrinking, ab toning results you want is the terribly misguided mainstream advice constantly telling you to do more reps of the same old exercise. And what's even worse, you learn that when you follow this bad advice, your waistline will grow. You'll agitate your aches and pains and can even end up injuring yourself in the process. Then, you discover that the solution is to reactivate your core by turning to simple but extremely effective exercises that not only shrink your waistline and build tone, flat abs, but to also help fix old injuries, improve your posture, and make your daily life easier and more enjoyable. Finally, these unique core activation sequences were intuitively created by Mother Nature and now perfected by science. Dr. Vager has used them to help hundreds of people in his own practice, and after fighting me off for several months, begging him to share his core activation sequences with the world, he finally agreed. Which means, today, you have the chance to reactivate your core the way Mother Nature intended, and get the waist slimming results you truly deserve. However, you're not going to have to pay $5,500 to learn these core activation sequences. In fact, you're not even going to have to pay 2% of that amount. That's because right now, you're getting the doctor-created 0 to 6 pack ab system for the graciously discounted price of just $39. What should be priced at a minimum of $99, Dr. Vager and I are now offering for this low price in hopes that you'll make the wise decision to invest in yourself and get your hands on the 0 to 6 pack ab system. Now it's time to make your final decision. So do me one last favor so you can know what's in store for you. Take a handful of your stomach and squeeze it in your hands. Think how great you will feel with all of this disgusting fat melted off your body. How amazing you'll look in your favorite clothes or even bathing suit. The strength and confidence you'll feel as you progress through the belly flattening system that will show you how to make your belly work for you and no longer against you. Your nagging aches and pains plaguing you from the inside will have to find someone else to bother. Because with your new improved posture, your aches will fade and you'll look and feel years younger. Friends and family members will remark about how amazing you look, and deep down inside, you'll know that it all started with the decision you're about to make right now. So, click the Buy Now button below so you can activate your core and claim your copy of 0 to 6 pack abs for the discounted price of just $39. And remember, if you're not 100% sure that this program can change the way you look and feel, then here's my parting tip for you. I'm going to be brutally honest here. Over 29,000 people read my newsletters on a daily basis and depend on me for advice about how to finally transform your body using cutting-edge workouts just like the ones in 0 to 6 pack abs. And Dr. Vager owns a very successful physical therapy practice with hundreds of success stories. One thing that we both have encountered is the fact that some people simply will not take the necessary steps to make their goals a reality. If you use the core activation sequences that Dr. Vager teaches in the 0 to 6 pack ab system for the next 7 days, you will see and feel noticeable results. For most people, the results you'll see within the first few days are enough to keep you motivated. So motivated that you keep following Dr. Vager's core activation sequences, which leads to your waistline continuously shrinking, your core strength ever improving, and your belly forever flattening. And yet, For every person that Dr. Vega and I see take action and truly commit to the core activation sequences and micro-progression workouts, there's another person who ignores this information completely and continues to not get any results. Until this point in your life, you can't blame yourself about the way your belly looks. After all, this information has never been released to the public until now, and you've been given bad advice for decades. However, now that you know the truth, if you turn your back on it, you will have nobody to blame but yourself. So, I'll leave you with one final question. Which person do you want to be? The person who takes action right now and uses 0 to 6-pack ab system the next 7 days, instantly increasing your core strength and shrinking your waistline, becoming motivated to continue, and over the next 30 days will be confident you found the secret to finally getting the body you want. Or the person who ignores this new ab training technology, who finds themselves 30 days from today staring in the mirror at their weak, flabby belly, all while wondering to themselves, could the secrets contained in this system actually help them? The choice is yours. You can continue on with your life, being content with the mediocre results you are getting, or try something new that has been proven to work and see for yourself how these real results are easily obtainable. All you have to do right now is click the Buy Now button below so you can activate your core and claim your copy of 0 to 6-pack abs for the discounted price of just $39. Finally, I wanted to make sure you knew that I'm a man of my word, so let's get down to it. Right now, I'm going to share with you the first exercise Dr. Vega ever taught me. But you have to promise me that you'll follow these instructions exactly as I say them, because I don't want you to make the same mistake I did by judging these exercises as ineffective because of how easy they are. Okay, now that we have a deal, sit or stand tall and take a deep breath. Now, give me a big inhale, and when you exhale, purse your lips together like you're about to whistle. And imagine that you have 100 birthday candles in front of you, and your goal is to blow out every single one of these candles in one breath. You'll have to blow out just enough air to put out the flames, but not so much you run out of air before you get to the end. Keep blowing air out, and then, when you think you've blown all your air out, imagine there's still 10 candles left. Do your absolute best right now to blow those last 10 candles out, and when you do, notice how your core is firing from all directions. What you just did was the first core activation exercise Dr. Vega ever taught me. And although it seems so simple, and it's not a traditional abdominal exercise, I'm sure you felt your core muscles fire differently than you're used to, right? Well, let me be the first to congratulate you on taking the first step towards reactivating your core, shrinking your waistline, flattening your belly, fixing your back pain, improving your posture, and eventually developing lean, flat abs. Now, you've already taken your first step, so why not take just one more step and get the belly flattening results you want and deserve? Seize the moment. Take action while it's fresh in your mind and get started today. Just click the Buy Now button below and you can activate your core and claim your copy of 0 to 6-pack abs for the discounted price of just $39.